Welcome to another episode of Vintage Inside Front Row. My name is Ruckus, and today I continue speaking to Mr. Lennox Toucey. We're talking Kaiso. We talk about the money it takes to run a tent. We're talking about how much hard work it takes to run a tent. Mr. Lennox Toucey and I have a nice chat. Check it out. Back to the behind the scenes stuff. I know that now sponsors play a big role in financing shows and concerts and events and things like that. Did sponsors play a big role in financing Spectacular, or was it Spectacular Promotions that had to fund everything?
There were some sponsors, not like the kind of monies that I see being spent now.
Right.
You know, we would have done well now.
Yeah.
You know? There were some sponsors, but it wasn't like I say in the magnitude of hundreds of thousands of dollars as being spent now. No, it was much less than that.
Was one of the biggest challenges that you think you all had?
Getting some people to understand why they couldn't do two songs.
Dealing with egos.
You know, some people felt that you're only good when you could do two songs.
Okay.
When you do two songs, you're big.
He's a big boy in the tent.
But that wasn't really so. One good song
can be stronger. So what was the determining factor to decide who doing two songs and who doing one song?
It had to do with the material. And you find fellas who really had material, you know, and you would also be listening to your public. You know, you had to listen to your public. And they say, I come into the tent to hear so and so, you know. I really like that. And you say,
Okay, so the crowd pullers then?
This song really big boy. You know? I remember one particular year it caused a lot of little bad blood, funny vibes, in that Rudder had to do 3 songs, you know, because of the pressure of the people.
Yeah.
But to make it comfortable for everybody, we moved David from where he was and put him there in the program.
Okay, so you just to treat the finish the show.
If you didn't want to hear Rudder, or you didn't want to hear, you could leave.
Leave, yeah.
You know, but that was the year with Haiti. People wanted to hear Haiti.
Yeah.
They found that the Haiti song was so different. It was so, you know, they could empathize with the song kind of thing. What we had inside of that year too, I think it was Panama. And I think he ended with Bacchanal Lady, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. How do you think Spectacular Forum would do today in 2015?
Spectacular Forum would do good because we're still short on venues.
Yeah.
Right? We're still short on venues and whilst Spectacular housed Calypso during the Carnival season, Spectacular housed gospel concerts, East Indian concerts, you name it. Spectacular always had something going. So we still need a Spectacular in Port of Spain.
But I noticed that if you go to some of the Calypso shows, you see the numbers dwindling.
Well, yes. Yeah, there's a reason for that.
What do you think is the reason for that?
There's so much happening out there. There's so much happening out there right now that you really have to be able to put something on the table. People don't see it, but crime is one of the things that has affected the Calypso tent. Because anything like 50-60% of the audience of the Calypso tent were not under 40s. You understand?
Right.
As a matter of fact, one might want to argue it might be over 50. Right? And these people cannot come out now and feel safe. Why would we have survived today? Because I think that we would have created the same excitement that we did a few years ago.
Yeah.
Because of the mix, we had so much happening at Spec all at the same time. It was, you know, we ventured into having Rhapsody in the tent. If you remember, Chicanal had a fantastic run for a number of years at Calypso Spectacular. We always had the party. We found a way to work the party inside the Calypso tent to make it work. You know, the political commentary was very rough. You know?
And the humorous as well.
And the humorous. So the mix, it took a lot of work, and then we had Tommy holding it together.
If I recall, you all also had the first female MC, Nikki Crosby.
Well, you know, some of the things I tell people that people don't know. You know Rachel Price sang at Calypso Spectacular?
Sang?
Sang. S-A-N-G.
What's she saying?
I know she sang.
What's she saying?
Yeah, Rachel sang at Calypso Spectacular. Rachel could sing, eh? At some point in time, we had 2 MCs.
Okay.
Yeah. So, it was all in the spirit of keeping the show really energetic, really tight, so that people felt they get their money's worth.
That's a wrap for this week on Vintage. Next week, join us again. I'm going to continue talking to Mr. Toussaint. He's going to tell us about the role of the Calypso music in our society, as well as the evolution of the Calypso tent between then and now.
Carnival presented at Big Black Box, and I must say it was a big people party. Parental discretion advised. The outfit though. What about it? She just came to enjoy her cultural self.
I came to perform. I was just on stage.
What a minute. This is problems. Those dancers though. Yes, boy. What is this though?
I am a parental advisor.
Serious?
Yeah, I advise parents. I can advise them. Call 800.
My goodness. The body is out. She's very shiny. You're shining bright like a diamond.
Oh, great. I love that. Thank you to everybody. So, Kano does my makeup. And of course, Boutique.
Where you get this kid though? Shh. No, seriously, where you get this? Shh. No, I want to know. I don't think you hear me. Shh.
Respect everyone. Welcome to Carnival. Welcome to FR2k15. Cohen Press get endorsed.
What's going on with you here? I mean, a ragamuffin thing or what?
All right. What happens here? This is all natural vibes right now. With the experience I had, I was fortunate to be around a friend from Nigeria and Uganda.
And it's black with gold and the black and gold shoes. The tips. Keeping it kind of 60s. Do you tap dance, by the way?
No, I don't.
You don't tap dance?
No.
Oh, whatever.